This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right. Shalom. We're going to start by giving all glory, honor, and praises unto
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, to teach and rule well. Peace and salutations be to Lord for elect. All right, we're the brothers from the province of Babylon, camp here in Tampa, Florida. Okay, today we're going into the spirit, teach you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who you truly are. All right, that's what this is about. It's about you. The whole Bible's been written about you, but you don't even know it though. When they say you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book, because you're fucking ignorant. You can't read. You won't read. Scriptures say my people are willingly ignorant. Bring this back, King. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. Thou. He said, thou art an holy people. What is holy? Can somebody grab me the etymology of holy? Okay, he said, thou art a holy people to the Lord thy power. He ain't talking about nobody else but you, Jake. But Jake playing, man. Jake playing. Jake gonna keep walking around here lollygagging. That's how we got in the situation that we're in today. Because Jake was lollygagging. You forgot who your power was. These other nations know you got a power. What you think they doing? They moving accordingly. The only person not moving accordingly is you, man. That's right. That's how these heathens got us in their hands, because Jake wasn't moving accordingly. Anybody got the etymology about it? This is the etymology for holy. It says holy is sacred, godly, intellectual.
Bring it back.
It says holy is sacred, godly. The Lord chose us to be a godly people. Before we call Israel, what were we called? The sons of God, man. The sons of who? YAHAWASHI. Yahshua, he Prince of Power, man. The Lord gave us the name of the Prince of Power. And he's the power. So how can you forsake that? How can you run from that, man? You got into this world and forgot what it was all about. You thought it was about you, nigga. Keep on, you got more on that? Yeah. It says ecclesiastical. It says old Persian Helic, holy, old Saxon Helic. And I was on that spot. Okay, can somebody grab me the regular definition? Because the regular definition should be going to separate, which holy means separate. The Lord has consecrated you, man. The Lord has separated you from the rest of these nations. That means you stand out. If I get a bunch of pairs of shoes or whatever, I'm going to choose one pair of shoes to step out with for luxury, and I'm going to choose one pair of shoes to play soccer with. And that's these heathen nations.
What's up?
They the soccer shoes, man. This is holy. The definition says dedicated or consecrated to Yahawah. Dedicated to Yahawah. Dedicated to Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, man. Think about what that means. Think about that. Dedicated to Yahawah, but the Lord created you for him. For him. Not for Esau. Not for Moab. Yet we in their places, man. Because you know what? You have more respect for their gods than you did for your own. So the Lord gave you up to them. Now you're here eating dirt, man. These heathens treating you like shit. Every hood you go into got a Moab restaurant in there, man. But they feeding you rats and dogs, the things the Lord said not to do. They got a fucking pharmacy with an Elamite in it. Hamites down the road. Esau in every fucking corner, man. Poisoning you. Everybody getting their spoils out of you, man. Spoiling you, Jakes. Yeah, you said you got a preset? You have more on that? Let me show that. It says our religious purpose sacred. Alright, and then it's the word sanctified. Our sanctified says set apart as or declare holy. Set apart. Or it literally sets you apart and declares you holy, man. What other nation can say that? What other nation can speak on that? Nobody else. You know what 2nd Ezra 6 says? Somebody grab me that Bible shop. Yeah, can you see that?
I had that holy for you. So it said holy definition. The Bible goes into Hebrew. It says mean It says, holy literally means separate or set apart.
Literally means separate or set apart. So you've been separated, man. And that's what these scriptures are about. It's showing you that you're separate from everybody else, man. Hey, scriptures say, I'll put you in remembrance. Somebody can grab that, Brother Bashar. You once knew this, man. You already had this before. You didn't have to go in the book before. You knew this. It was our tradition before. Our laws. The things we were supposed to do. We didn't really have to teach this like that back then, man. Because it was our heritage, it was our tradition, our laws, it was how we were supposed to live. This is a way of life. When you look into the scriptures, it's really a way of life, man. Instruction. These other nations didn't have that. But you play with your power. Now these other nations are going to play with you.
I got that precept.
Go ahead, man.
This is Psalms chapter 82, getting straight to the point. It says, verse 6, I have said ye are gods.
Gods. Lowercase g. We are gods, plural. Alahayim, man. The powers. Jake, look at the way these Edomite women look at you, man. Don't you think they know something? Yeah, your own woman don't even know. You don't even know. Jake's settling for less, man. The Lord set you up to be a power in the earth. Yeah, these nations are called, they call it superpowers, right? But we really the powers of the earth. These nations were never supposed to be called superpowers. We're supposed to be the only superpower in the earth, man. But because you went off against your power, guess what? Now there's many superpowers. And you worship them, nigga.
It says, bring that back, Psalms 82, verse 6. I have said.
Hey, check this out. You worship them, and how they treat you? Like garbage, man. But when we worship the Lord, we were ruling over the earth. These heathens were serving us. We didn't have to worry about our fucking, what we gonna eat tonight. Do I got enough money? Can I scrape up enough money to make dinner tonight? You gotta scrape up the coins out your purse to go get something to add into your meal tonight, to eat a decent meal, man. To pay your bills. You going late on your bills. You think these heathens go late on their bills? No. This shit paid years ahead of time. And their children's bills are paid. They're not even fucking born yet. But we here suffering.
Psalms 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
Keeping that in mind, you are gods and children of the Most High, but what?
But ye shall die like men.
Because you wanted to be like men, right? You didn't want to be like a God. You didn't want to be like your power. The Lord said He created us in His image. But you wanted to be like men. Now you got to die like Him. We could have lived like the Lord, man. You think time matters to the Lord? You think the Lord worried about time? You think He worried about waking up at a certain time or going to sleep at a certain time? You think He worried about, oh, I got 30 minutes to do this? No. That don't matter to the Lord. Only we are bound by time because we're men. But we used to be gods, brothers. Jake don't understand that. Their mind has been minimized to that of a beast. I tell my dog, shut the fuck up, sit down, go in your cage. At least she listens. But Jake don't. And even the dumb animals listen, but you can't. How you don't know your power, man? What?
It says, and fall like one of the princes.
And fall like one of the princes. These men die. They get sick. They get weak. They get heartbroken. They tear up. They lose loved ones. We never had to experience that, man. We didn't have to. Jake, you chose to. And that's all a part of the movie. Eventually, we're going to get at eternal life. Now you niggas got to get knocked upside the head with wickedness is because you wanted to know it. You wanted to know it. What the serpent said to Eve in the garden. You're going to be as a God knowing good and evil. Thou shalt not surely die. He said, surely die. See? He ain't lied. He just used a play on words. He was deceptive with it. He said, surely you shall surely die. You don't die, but you ain't going to die just yet. You ain't going to die right now. You ain't going to die if you eat it. But Jake didn't understand that was introducing death to the world. Can somebody grab me, Brother Bashar, envy of the devil?
got a precept for you.
Was it on that?
No.
You grab this right here. So you got another precept or is that more?
I got another precept.
Hold on. Grab this right here. This is the book of Jude, chapter 1. I'll start at verse 4. For there are certain men carrying the word before of old, ordained to this condemnation. Ungodly men, turning the grace of our power into lavishness. That's why we're here. Because ungodly men. Jake, envious of the other nations. Hey, sin may look good, but it's not good for you. Yeah, that pepperoni and pizza may look good, but later on down the line, you have a tapeworm looking through your ass, man. Yeah, you're gonna have tapeworm eggs in your heart, in your brain, in your eyes. And you wonder why this happened to you, but it's not happening to them.
Hey, I saw a video recently came out. This guy, Keith Lee, he's like a major food critic, and this nigga was eating sushi, man. And they showed he showed the sushi to the camera, and they showed there was a parasite moving in the sushi, and then he ate it, you know. And then they said that somebody was hospitalized from that same restaurant that he got that sushi from, and he rated that sushi at 8.5 out of 10. It had parasites in it.
That was a Jake?
It was a Jake. Yeah, Keith Lee's a Jake. Then I also saw this video of a guy who bought a salmon. I'm gonna post it up later. It's a salmon. He got it from Publix, and it had a live parasite in it, man. Parasitic worm just swimming in the salmon, man.
That's Jake, though. But you gonna learn. Hey, read Leviticus chapter 11. There's laws in this book for that, man. There's certain ways you're supposed to cook it. You're not supposed to eat an animal that dieth of itself. You know how many animals they got that feed you that dieth of itself? You think they serving you food righteously? No, you gonna land in your captivity, bro.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat raw food. Like even eating like sushi and stuff, that raw fish, you know, it's really supposed to be cooked, but even then the food is defiled. That's why you see them bears. You see a bear, and the bear have a string of parasites coming out of his butt, man.
Yeah.
All right, because everything is defiled here, man. This place is completely through. So imagine, you know, if you didn't have the Lord. So we got to pray over our food, man. You got to pray to YAHAWASHI all day, every day, because there's so many things that they're trying to destroy you.
If I may add to in that same video with the public guy, he said in his video, he said, man, he's got parasite in it. He said, you see worms in it? He said, I already ate one of these.
Yeah, he already ate one. Yep.
He already ate one, so now the consequence of that's already been in his body. It's already established, man.
And that's why too, I've been saying this too, man. You don't want to shop at these local, at these major stores, man. You know, you got to find you a local butcher. I go to a local butcher where they got like, you know, a farm. You know, they actually have a farm where they farming the animals, and you got a better chance of getting more, you know, higher quality food than going to Publix or Walmart or Kroger or something like that, man. You know, where everything is pretty much mass produced.
And if I may add too, majority of the stores that you're going to, man, the products that they're getting, they're coming in are refrigerated semi-trucks. All right, some of those stuff has been sitting there. All right, they got to get transported and shipped in, man. All right, you might go in the store to get a steak, but that steak was sitting at the warehouse three weeks ago.
Right.
It had to be transported.
Right.
Man.
A lot of that food, man, is old, and then they put chemicals in it to make it look fresh. But that cow was probably killed last year, 2-3 years ago, man.
Yeah, they said that.
That's where preservatives come in.
And that's off. That's wickedness. You're not supposed to eat like that, man. But that's why Esau, in his kingdom, he's pushing nothing but death.
If you guys have ever seen when you ever watch beef before, like you use lamb and all that other stuff, how you're supposed to clean your meat, you'll always see, no matter what meat it is, you'll always see a layer of like almost like a chemical color type stuff on the top, man. Or like, you know, that glue when you wash the meat. You know, that's not supposed to be there, man. All right, that's that preservative and all that extra stuff that's coming up off that chicken, man. That's why they say to clean your meat. So we still ain't get everything off of it, man. All right, those animals were raised up eating GMO things, man. All right, they were given steroids, and the land that they eat off of, man, was sprayed with pesticides, man. So even the cows and stuff that you eat, hey, they're eating defiled things, man. You got cows eating defiled grass. That grass sprayed with pesticides, man, and you consuming that.
Fake grasses, man.
And it's the book of Jude, chapter 1 and verse 4. For there are certain men crept in unawares who were before of old ordained to this condemnation. Ungodly men,
turning the grace of our power into lavishness.
So you may see men coming to this truth, claiming that they got it, but they don't. They really just they in it for their own gain, for their own lusts. And those, man, you gonna get the greater judgment, man. You gonna get the worst punishment because you know what's right and you still teaching Israel to do wrong.
And denying the only Lord Yahawah and our only Lord Yahawashi. I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this.
You once knew this. So you, what? The scriptures of the Lord not putting you in remembrance. You once knew this, though. It was once embedded in your mind. You know? Common knowledge. This was common knowledge. This wasn't nothing new. Okay? When you see Jake, when you come outside the tent, you see Jake down the street, he going off, you corrected him. And you knew what to tell him. And now you see Jake, and he say, what you looking at, nigga? You make eye contact with Jake and they ready to kill you. They got something called YNs now, man. As the generations go on, these Jakes get worse and worse. It says, hold on the end of this unrighteous generation. Yeah. You know, so Jake is evil, bro. Yeah. Jake is wicked. You know, you see Jake nowadays, man, they ready to kill for anything, man. All right, and they'll kill you the worst ways, man. All right, that's just demons on it, bro. All right, so Lord have given Jake over to their demons, you know, to the devil, and this is how far Jake got with it, man. So the Lord has to destroy them by their ways. I seen a post where a man got back on his op, so-called. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, can I ask you a question? Where you see yourself out on the side? Come on, man, you said I can ask you a question.
Hey, just tell them you know you're an Israelite and America about to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles. Did you know that? Now you know. Jake don't want to hear it, man. No, that's why you don't play with them. Tell them, hey, you know you're Israelite? Yeah. Whatever they say, it don't matter what the fuck they say. America, you know America about to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire? And from there, that nigga been warned. You know? Jake trying to be cute out here and shit.
If you got a son, man. But if you really care for your children, thorough education of the scriptures is needed. Theodore Roosevelt said that. He said that's better than college education. That was the Edomite, man. They know. They know that's where the true power is at. Yup. Hey, what you have the book of Eli? What the man say? He said, you get your hand on one of these Bibles, you got control over the world. People just do what you say. At first he was like, it's just a book. He said, it's just a book. It's a weapon. Yep. He saw it. Yeah. And he know who the only person that understood the book was. Jake.
He says a weapon.
Jake don't know. He says, Jude 1 and 5, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this.
Though you once knew this, you got to be put in remembrance. Because Jake forgot, man. Why you think the Lord came? The lost children of the tribes of Israel, man. Why you think they were called lost? Jake forgot, man. So many times back before the captivity, they started thinking they were other nations. Right now they're calling us African American. Jake think they African and American. That's confusing, man. What did the Lord call you? The Lord called you Judah from the tribe. Hey, the Lord called you Judah from Israel. The Lord called you Ephraim from Israel, man. This is who you once used to be called. You were never called black. You were never called African American. You were called Israel. What?
It says,
that's right.
Though you once knew this,
that's right.
How that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believe not.
Afterward destroyed them that believe not, man. And that's what's coming to you again. Tenfold, man. Tenfold. You thought it was sweet, right? You thought it was sweet. Guess what? This judgment is going to be a lot more serious, man. Yeah, in the flood, you had time to reflect on what you did, man. Nobody ever seen the raindrop. Nobody ever seen the raindrop. Everybody started scattering, trying to make boats and rafts. Man, Noah opened the floodgates. Nobody survived. Hey, you notice Noah ain't have to put none of the sea animals on the ark. Jacob's getting torn up by sharks, man. You think they just drowned? No, man. The Lord sends his angels to reap judgment, to show that judgment, man. Yep, trying to get away. There was a field day on you niggas, man. It's about to be another one.
The water had pressure with it, man. You can have tsunamis, all different type of things, man.
It was catastrophic. So catastrophic that you even have this thing called Pangea. You learn about Pangea in school, where all the continents were together. What you think caused them to break up? Flood, man. Flood coming out the ground. Floods coming from that's the wrath of the Lord.
Hey, and how you know that the flood is the Bible is true is that all these nations they have an account of a flood in their history, man.
Because all those nations, the same for Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Those stories were passed down.
Yeah, that's right.
The forefathers let them know they had sour candy people. Now this is Matthew chapter 5 and verse 13. Because Jake don't know who they are. But the Lord chose you. He chose you out of all the nations on the face of the earth. He didn't choose Moab. He didn't choose Esau. Jake be watching anime and turned up the anime. When I was a kid, I thought it was blonde hair and blue eyes was power. Because I seen Goku go Super Saiyan. But really they mimicking us. Blonde hair, blue eyes, that's leprosy. That's uncleanness. Lord ain't rocking with that. True power is what Israel got. But to say that these other nations look at Esau as God. God like power. Yep.
Hey, you notice when Goku, before he ate Super Saiyan, what is his tail, man? Black. You know?
But you notice how they have stand up?
Yeah.
What nation of people do that?
Jake. Hey,
What nation of people here do that, man?
You got Jake with what? Vincent in him?
Yeah.
Jake just put his hair like this and it stick up.
Well, you seen Kodak art where he did a Goku haircut with a rose in his mouth. That was like an artwork. Jake hair can really do that. That's power. Your hair stands up and fights against what's so-called gravity, man.
Hey, well they say how Jake's hair it grows towards the sun. Like you see trees, plants, everything grow towards the sun. But Edomites, their hair grows towards the earth. You know.
Terrestrial. Yeah, we out of this world, bro. We are truly the princes of power, bro. And that's our own. And it is not yet appear where we shall be.
True.
But when the Lord come back, we gonna be as He is. The whole earth gonna remember what is shit. Way back. And this is the beginning of it right here. And your enemies made you believe that your attributes were horrible, that your attributes were ugly. But the Lord made these things effective and beautiful. Really they ugly, man. And they jealous. Why you think these Edomites getting lip fillers? They trying to look like they want your lips, Jake. They getting boob lips and butt fillings. They want your body, your physique. That's why our women are in zoos, man.
That they getting tans.
Yep.
They sitting in tanning beds for hours. They try to look like you.
Yep.
That's why also you got bodybuilders when they go to the competitions, they got to get sprayed on with this orange, dark, brownish tan. Yeah, to make their muscles pop.
Jake don't need. That's why Jake stocky like he's like Ronnie Coleman. Bro, nobody could fuck with Ronnie Coleman back in the day. Prince of the power, bro. Prince of the power. Jake. Built on their ass. And Jake don't need no fucking steroids.
Hey,
Jake got that natural teeth, that natural testosterone.
Hey, Esau be having to go to these labs. They be having these lab-made meddling shots. It was a lady, I forgot where she was from, but she had a little accent. And she had those meddling shots she was taking to turn her skin, but she was all jacked up, just trying to be as we know the so-called black women did, man.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Because the Lord cursed them. So even if you try to get the meddling shots, you're still going to fucking be unnatural. Because the Lord cursed your forefathers.
Yeah.
We the princes of the power, man. And we coming back to that, bro. And what they say, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, right? It's like wine, That's Jake. Hey, these heathens know it, but go ahead, King. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. It says, ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? Hey, so if you lost your savior, wherewith shall it be salted? You the salt of the earth. Jake, man. You put one Jake in the community of Edomites, everybody trying to be Jake now. Now that's Jake community. Before you know it, in 5 years, 10 years down the line, that community's full of Jake.
Hey,
You notice every time Jake goes to like an all-white school, bro, that he's always becoming a popular kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he always becoming a kid that everybody look up to and like, bro. Because what? He's athletic. You know, he's funny. You know, he got all the good characteristics that these Edomites are doing to, bro.
He can sing.
He can sing, bro. Rap. He can make beats under the table, bro. You know, Jake.
Come on, how are you doing that?
Yeah,
Jake can dance.
Yeah, bro. Jake got all different type of talents, bro. That Esau, Edom, it's hard for them to obtain, and Jake just naturally got it.
Jake don't even know. Jake don't even know what the hell they're doing. How you dance like, bro? You just gotta do it, bro. Like Jake don't even know how to fuck.
Jake be doing backflips.
Jake, that's what I said.
Jake call it.
Hey, Jake started skateboarding with the Edomites. He doing it better than all they ass, man.
Jake call it. The older Jake's call it rhythm. Yeah, but it's really the salt. You just gotta add rhythm, baby.
Somebody grab that. The salt of the earth.
I got it. Yeah, I'm bringing it right now. It says, I'm bringing it back. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor."
Seasoning. You ever go to a Edomite cookout, man? It's horrible. You might as well eat the food off the shelf. Okay? They got no seasoning for it. And that's just literal. But literally and spiritually, Jake, you the salt, man. It's gonna say you the light of the earth. That goes into that, right?
Oh, yeah. It says, "Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men."
Hey, so now you're being cast under the foot of men. You the salt, right? Yeah, you got the salt. You special. Everybody see that. Hip hop. The best movies, the sports. Jake excels in all of them. Jake is at the top of every class. Even in golf. Even in tennis. Jake at the top of the class. Track, Jake at the top of the class, man. There's famous Jake for every sport.
And when you think of all the things that was created as of, peanut butter, lights, things like that, there was inventions. Okay, besides Esau taking the pattern and taking it for themselves, guess who's behind that? All right, Jake. All you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, man. Hey, we had that flavor to be able to come up with those things and spend very much of our time. We were peculiar people, man.
The only thing Esau really invented was the patent, which means he gonna put a code on whatever Jake invented and take credit for it. All right?
And all the money for it.
And all the money for it.
Now you got to where Jake have all these talents. You know, they can do all these different things, but they become servants and stuff, right? Yeah. You know, so Jake going to the NBA and still serving the devil.
Just the dribble.
Yeah, serve and dribble, man. You know, he's still a slave, bro. You know, so you got these talents, bro, just to still serve the devil, man. You know, you're not even, with their talents, bro, you can't even rule the world, bro. You know, you still got to serve these devils, man. They tell you what to do with your talent. They tell you how to be with your ability, with your abilities that the Lord bless you with, man. You're still being controlled, you know.
And if I may add, that also lets you know too, man. They tell you when you go in that industry, that when Jake go in that rapping industry, cooking, or whatever industry, man, we got to deal with them higher ups on Edomite side, man. All right, that evil industry, man. Hey, you stop at a certain point. All right. Only heathens in the Edomite, they can keep going up all the way to the top. Jake still get cut off. You know, so even Jake that want to sell out, man, they trying to be somebody. So, you know, you gotta understand that. Even if you still been on this earth, this devil still got spots that you can't pass, man. Yeah, Jake can't reach the top level of creation. But you got Jason the Freemason.
It says, "Ye are the light of the world that is set on the hill cannot be hid."
You're the light of the world. That means everything around you is looking to you. When you turn the light on, like say you turn the porch light on, all the flies coming up to it. Everybody trying to get light. That's Jake. Jake's that light in darkness, that's shining through that darkness, man. It's a dark world, and we the light in it. That means we're supposed to be leading by example. Show these heathens how to live.
He's even supposed to be following all laws, statutes, and commandments. Not their own. No. Jake got out of order. Now the whole world is out of order. You see how that works? The Lord sets you up to be his he designated you for him. So that he can rule through you. And what did you do? You sold the bag, man. The Lord said, don't forsake me, and I will not forsake you. The Lord ain't really messing with these other nations, man. The only time the Lord uses these other nations is to correct your ass. These other nations in charge, they get ready to shoot out nuclear missiles, they're going to war with each other. Who's in the midst of all of that? You. You suffer from all these wars. When these devils slow down, the prices get higher, who's suffering the most? You. All this is for you, Jake. The Lord created the earth for us. So everything around us bends to us. But if we ain't right, it's going to overcome us. Hey, well, you got the second entrance 6 about the shot? You hear me? Nah, 6 and verse 6 I think. I think you need those to begin to remember us. I'm going to grab that about the shot. And the other people that came from Adam. That's what you got? Yeah. You finish on that? It says, neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it giveth light unto all that are in the house. Hey, our homeland was called the Hill City. That was the Hill City. City set on the hills, man. They got what they got over here in Babylon, Beverly Hills. That's nothing compared to what we have. That's the Lord's favorite part of the earth, Jerusalem. That's where it all started. Eden, which is paradise, but then you have the Garden of Eden. Jerusalem. The land that flows from milk and honey. It's like a movie. The land that flows from milk and honey. Somebody got
hey, you got it what Esau asked. Hey, you got it over Esau and what they call it? It's an American dream, and then you come over here and the streets are crazy. You know,
because you had what was called the gold rush. I believe back in the 1800s or early 1900s, the gold rush, where you actually had the rivers of gold. You actually had gold in the rivers of America. But see, Esau came over here and he tainted every damn thing. That's how our brothers, the Native Americans and the Seminole Indians had it, to where they had the gold. You can go on the river and gold.
It was rich.
That was bountiful now. See? They had things called gold rushes too. Yeah. Anybody's came in, they had that gold rush. They knew it would take that. You know what I'm saying? Now you can try to go get what brothers are saying, like go on dates, try to sit for that gold, but they ain't gonna find that, man.
They got shows about it. Jake, not Jake, but Esau make a show called Gold Rush. They say they still doing it. They
you coming to us a babe, and you think, man, they took everything from us. You took everything from me. Be accountable, man. That's why we're in the position we're in. You took everything from me. The Lord gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. He told you what was going to happen if you don't do them. Now that they happen, you want to blame the people he used to do it? No. The Lord took you out of the land. He said, if you don't keep these laws in my holy land, I'm going to kick you out of it. Now look at Jake, everywhere but the homeland. Finish, man. I was delivering the 7-Elevens, I was seeing the bottom of Jake, man. Jake fighting strange apparitions. I haven't seen such a thing, man. But in our people, man. The Lord said, how thou art over the strange land. Bro, Jake, man. Jake don't know what. Jake honestly don't know what's going on.
This is 2nd Ezra 6 and verse 56. As for the other people which also come up Adam.
So we talking about the people that the Lord didn't choose, right? Let's start off. They just tried up here? Wow. So, all these people, right? They all stem from one person, right? Israel. At a point in time, his name was Jacob. He was one person. He had 12 sons. And those became the tribes of Israel, right? And from there, you got millions of Jakes. So we're going to take it back to where it came from, right? So all these other people that come of Adam, besides Israel, go ahead.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
God has said that they are nothing. All these people, they're nothing. The Lord said they're nothing. Go ahead.
But be like unto spittle,
Good.
and has likened the
Abundance.
abundance of thou
Abundance. He said he is like the abundance, meaning all of them added together. Go ahead.
of them unto a drop that have fallen from a vessel.
From a vessel. Okay. So the abundance. Man, that's the whole earth, man. Hey. This is the whole earth. The Lord said he likened the abundance of the whole earth as to a drop of a vessel. And he said he chose you. He looking at you. You the apple of his eye. What the fuck you doing? What are we doing? You, the creator of all things, chose you. Wake up. The abundance of all these nations, which are many more than us, he said they are nothing. If I'm carrying a bucket of water and a drop fall out, you think I'm going to look back and pick it up and put it in the water? No. I'm going to forget about it. I got a whole bucket of water. This is going to feed my family right here. This is what I need. I need this. We need that. We need that bucket. The Lord said, you my bucket. Be my bucket. You don't want to be my bucket? Let's fill you out. See how these other nations treat you. See how their guys treat you. That's why he said, calling your gods that you have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your affliction. Jacob shitting on each other on boats, man. Passing diseases. Jumping off the ships because they were so afraid of slavery, of captivity. They would rather to be eaten by sharks than to go into captivity to this devil because of the horrendous acts that they were doing to us before we even got over here. So you see how those guys that you worship treated you when you called on them. You see how they treated you. This is horrible. This right here was horrible, but you ain't seen nothing yet. Well,
And now, O Lord YAHAWASHI, behold these heathen which have ever been
Reputed as nothing.
as nothing.
I mean, they got a reputation of being nothing to the Lord. Somebody looking at your reputation, they're looking at your whole history. The Lord said their whole history, throughout their whole history, the Lord never cared about them. They've ever been reputed, meaning forever, they've been reputed, their reputation, the Lord doesn't care about them. But he cares about you. Jake's strung out here in the streets, man. Killing each other, raping and robbing each other. Trying to get over on one another. You see your brother as your enemy, but you look at these devils who look nothing like you, and you respect them, you reverence them. But the Lord hates them.
Like if I may add, a prime example is that when the scriptures tell you in the book of Romans chapter 9, it says, for Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So prime example, for Jacob have I loved,
But Esau have I hated. Bring it back.
For Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Bring it back.
For Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So that's a prime example, man. The Lord hates a particular of abundance of people, man. But in that, Esau started with his ass, man. You see? But the Lord loves Jacob, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, man.
You niggas would catch a bullet for Esau. You niggas would catch a bullet for Esau, man. I know, because I used to be that way. When I was a nigga, I would have caught a bullet for an Edomite. The same Edomites betrayed me. The same Edomites turned around and called me an N-word. The same Edomites turned around and dated my last woman. The same Edomites were talking to my woman at the time, behind my back. But I would have caught a bullet for them fuckers, man. As iron rusted, so is this wickedness. These are men that you would take a bullet for, but the Lord chose you. How the Lord choose you? You don't see the Lord, but you see the niggas that hate you. These Edomites, they hate you, bro. They hate you. Stop trying to be like them. Eve got blonde wigs in, blue contacts. They hate themselves. And they hate each other. And then you Jake niggas are killing each other for drugs that Esau gave to you.
Hey, you said it. You said it. How the Lord choose you, but you choose Esau. You choose the other nations. You choose their gods. How is that? You think you wonder why you get laid down and born down in the streets, man? By the same ones you choose. It's a prime example, man. We want showing you, all right, this is going to continue, all right, to those nukes drop, man, unless you repent. Unless you seek him, man.
That's right, baby.
Death and destruction to come to this place.
Yeah.
All right?
Let's read through the scriptures, because I got that envy yesterday. Finish that up.
Have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Hey, so the enemies, these heathens that the Lord said they're nothing to him, they're lords over us. They're devouring us now. We got to pay them. They supposed to be paying us, but we got to pay them, man. What you got? No. Bring the envy. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and verse 23. For the Most High Yahawah created man to be immortal. Created man to be immortal. You're supposed to be immortal, nigga. You're supposed to be immortal. Niggas dying over a $10 bag. He died over crumbs. You're supposed to be immortal, though. Niggas dying over Popeye sandwiches. Niggas dying over a block that got a cracker name on it. Every week, you know, funeral come out. We hear Jake being the spirit of that's the war right there, bro. Who do you think in there? The ghettos, where the Jews, the place where the Jews dwell. Jake dying every day. Every day. At record numbers. They killing you off, man, and you killing each other. These Edomites sat back and said, we ain't gotta do nothing to these niggas no more. They so mentally destroyed, they gonna kill each other. Should I put a yoke of iron upon that? Upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. So there was a point in time where he was killing your ass back your neck, and now you doing it for him. That's how destroyed our people are, man. Now we out here, the Lord sent us out here because he loves you. The fact that we out here means the Lord still loves you. Jake still don't want to get right. There is no remedy. That means you cannot be helped. You gotta be killed. You gotta be killed. I'm sorry, but you gotta be killed. And the Lord, and you know what's even crazy, brother? The Lord killing you because he loves you. The Lord is about to destroy you through thermonuclear fire. Who got that? You got it all. The Lord about to destroy you through thermonuclear fire because he loves you. Not because he hates you. That's the only way. This is the only way. You either gonna go through this fire or we going through it. You're gonna go through that physical fire. That's right. It's only. You said it, brother. You said it, man. You gotta make amends. You gotta make amends. Choose. Brother said choose. You gotta make amends, man. Which fire you gonna take? Furnace of adversity or the real furnace? You want that real furnace. Just get right, man. Just get right. Lord have mercy upon us.
Let me add to you, the scripture say they're going to learn after death by pain. So a lot of people don't have to die to really understand who the Lord is. But they're going to have to die to understand that, hey, you're really in sin. All right? You're the Lord, true chosen people, but you're in sin, man. It took you to have to die to understand that, man. That's right. And that's going to be the reality for the majority of our people, man.
This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, and verse 22 from the top again. It reads, for the Most High Yahawah created man to be immortal and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Image of his own eternity. We're supposed to already be in paradise. You niggas had to go and mess it up, right? It's always the one nigga that mess it up, man. The whole class. Oh, we finna do this today at recess. Alright, class, recess is cut. Because of that nigga in the corner. It usually be a Jake, man. Usually be a Jake. The troublemakers. The parents be going off, so the kids be getting raised up to be a nigga, man. And everybody else suffering and they're learning because you messing it up. It goes on to say, nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world. These devils were jealous of you. You had the power. And guess what? We still got the power, man. You just got to come back to it. That's how merciful the Lord is. I bet if you got a woman and she gonna lay with several other niggas, you ain't taking her back. And the Lord said, come back to me. The Lord said, come back to me. And you still won't come back. These Edomites treat you like garbage, hot garbage, drinking in the streets. And you still won't come back to the Lord. Yeah. It says, that's from the top again, nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold of his side do find it. So you holding on the devil's side. So guess what? You're going to get what you're looking for. Stretch out to your hand, which one you rather take, life or death? You never stretched out your hand towards death. You said prophesy deceits, speak up to us smooth things. We don't want to know what the Lord about to say to us. You don't want instruction. You don't want to be real. Everything in this world comes with an instruction sheet, man. It comes with instructions on how to use it. Everything. Everything's got instructions. You buy something online. You go in the store and buy something. It's got instructions on how to operate it. You were given instructions on how to live, on how to operate this life. You disobeyed them. Now you fucked up. Yeah. Hey, look. The beginning of being healed is being rebuked. That's the beginning of the healing process, is being corrected, man. You must be corrected. See, a lot of people don't want to be, one thing a lot of people hate is constructive, they call it constructive criticism. They hate that. Jake hate to be constructively criticized, that they may grow. You see? And if you want to come back to the Lord, that's the first step. You got to be corrected. Like the Lion King, and the symbol was living like a fucking heathen. Hakuna Matata, which was a doctrine. It means no worries. It's not YOLO. No, is that not? No regrets. No regrets. And what was he doing? He was eating like the heathen, eating worms. He said, yeah, I don't eat that. Because people were suffering. Because people was, I don't eat bugs, but he got to live it. 2 men to more fucking heathens. And then what happened? He got rebuked by the monkey, which was a prophet. You forgot yourself. Wake up, nigga. The people suffering. And then he seen Mufasa. You forgot me because you have forgotten yourself. That's right. He said, oh shit, I got a calling, I got a purpose. Went back to the Pride Lands and everything was restored. His father appeared in the sky and spoke to him. Shit. That's the Lord speaking to us. You forgotten me. You forgotten because you forgotten yourself. He said, when he said that, he said, no, I can never forget you. I can never forget you, but what happened, man? Jake forgot. You know? Right. Hey, Paulo!
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, QADASH.
We've been blessed, bro. We've been blessed, brother. Hold on, that's a lot, but we've been blessed, man. We got the Lord. He's speaking to us through fucking cartoons. Right. We got the eyes. He loves us, bro. You can see. You can't imagine what we about to inherit after this. The brother Paul about to tell you in a minute. Right. You can't imagine what we about to inherit, bro.
Bring it out!
Come on, man. Just get right, Jake. Get right with the program. You can step up to the plate. You're going to have the earth. But not just the earth. Everything. He's the creator. You think he just created the earth? I didn't shit for him. You really think he just created the earth? The Lord is the first artist. You ever seen an artist with one artwork? No. You ever seen an artist with one painting? No. We have seen it. We have seen but a few of his works. A few of his works. You ain't seen nothing yet. A lot of Jake ain't got the home out of fucking Florida, bro. Yeah. Or wherever you from. Yeah. Man, let alone the country. And hood. Yeah, the hood ain't never known money. You see a lot of things with money. Yeah. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't got money. It's the real money. Hey, it's the real money right here. Wisdom is above rubies and gold. I was about to say, hey, what does an artist have? Artist has a portfolio. What do you do with that portfolio? You show it off. You let it be known. You show it. You put it on. Yeah, that was what I was looking for. You put it on display. Somebody can see it. You put it out there so people can see it. People can understand. Same thing with the Lord. Like we said on Lion King, man. Hey, the Apostle came up in the sky. He said, "You forgot." He said, "No. What? You really did. You was with chilling with heathens. You were not wanting to eat that like Jake before in slavery time, bro. I'm like, before Jake would rather die. Now he had no problem with it. He
was finding bugs to eat. You know what I'm saying? He was going off, and he had no problems about that, man. Until, like the brother said, you got rebuked. That money hit him, that profit hit him. What else? What is he doing? You like it into that monkey or one cave? Or you let people know, hey, wake up, remember yourself, man. And then within that, hey, you gonna remember who you were, man. Through the spirit, pray out by Shema Shah. And what's gonna happen in the heavens, man? And the angels gonna rejoice when the sinner repentance, man. The angels gonna rejoice when they reject your nigga, realize, man, I've been a nigga. I've been sinning. I've been tripping.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, starting at verse 7. Starting at verse 5. It says, why should ye be stricken anymore?
Why? Why should the Lord continue to keep putting you through slavery? What?
Ye will revolt more and more.
You're gonna grow more and more wicked. It's just gonna get worse and worse. It's only gonna get worse for you, man. What?
The whole head is sick.
The whole head is sick, man. The whole head. Okay? From Judah on down. Every age, we are sick. You Jake realize that they need a position. No. The only ones that realize that they need a position is this right here. That's the Lord they need a position. These niggas sick and don't know it. So they're not gonna seek the antibiotics, which is your HALAL. That's why you gotta be put down.
What do they say about what's the best thing to do to a sick animal or a sick person that don't know they're sick? You gotta put them down. You gotta put down an animal that don't know he's sick. You'll keep living in pain. You're not gonna realize you're in pain. You're not gonna realize what's wrong in your life. But you gotta be put down, man, and you're gonna get a true peace. So that's what gotta happen to you 2/3. Brother just said it, man. You be seeing Jake strung out, Jake raping each other, man. They doing all types of things to their own people, man. They don't know they're sick. So what's the best thing for them? To be put down, man. You're gonna be at peace, man. It'd be better for you to not be alive than to be alive, sitting, man, and going off from your power, man. That's absolute death.
It says, the whole head is sick and the whole heart faint.
The whole head is sick and the whole heart is faint. That's you. That's you, Jake. You got a problem. That's you, Jake. Who you think you're talking about? Who you think all this is directed to? It's directed at you when you wake up.
You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's on this 12 type right here, man. Tune in, man. Listen, man. Okay?
This is 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 6. It says, wherefore also it is contained in the scripture, behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone. Elect. YAHAWASHI, man. What? Elect. Precious. He that believeth on him shall not be confounded. The Lord set up the sun, you niggas couldn't get it. The Lord had to get it. The Lord sent the sun out, you niggas couldn't get it. Time and time again, the Lord shows mercy. He has everlasting mercy.
Infinite mercy.
You rejected him. You rejected the prophet. You rejected him. Yep. So that was the ultimate prophet. That was the ultimate. How do you reject the ultimate prophet and you put him to death, man? That's what the fuck up. That's what the fuck up. It says, unto you, therefore, which believe he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which you who believe he's precious. Bring that up. It says, unto you, therefore, which believe he is precious. To you which believe he is precious. You gotta believe. The scripture says, he that cometh to me must believe that he is. Right? You gotta believe first. Y'all trying to say what? Only believe. Only believe, man. He showed you what it was. Niggas couldn't believe in the Old Testament and neither in the New. That's why you're through. That's why the Luke's coming for you. It says, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner, and a stone of stumbling block, and a stone of stumbling, and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed. So the same YAHAWASHI that delivered many is the same YAHAWASHI that's going to destroy many. Because you can't believe in him. Jake just don't want to believe. The same YAHAWASHI who was sent for salvation was also made a stumbling block unto you niggas. I can get on the NLT version as well. It says, and he is the stone that makes people stumble, the rock that makes them fall. They stumble because they do not obey Yahweh's word. You stumble because you're ignorant. Otherwise, you're a nigga. You stumble because you don't want to believe. You stumble because you want to live wicked. Alright? It says, and so they meet the fate that was planned for them. You meet the fate that was planned for the wicked. You meet the fate that was planned for the wicked. Is that sign? Roman nuclear? Hold that up, like the sign? This is what was planned for you. Hey, Yahawadah said this generation shall not pass until all things be fulfilled. You know this got to be fulfilled too, right? Who you think gonna be dancing there? Who you think gonna be the main course of that meal? You niggas, man. The Lord created thermonuclear fire for your ass. Right. Now these other nations gonna taste it, but it was created for you, man. This is your punishment. The Lord is whipping your ass. Jacob's trouble created for you. The earth created for you. The things in it created for you. Did you know that the nuclear missiles were created for you? Salvation was created for you. The story is about Jacob. The Lord loves you. Yahawadah from the rule, right? For who? His people. But first, his people got to get right, man. His people got to get right. He gonna correct you. He gonna correct you. You don't want the Lord's correction.
Right.
The Lord don't teach.
Adversity, yeah.
And the Lord is speaking now. Through his prophets, through his men. That's what's coming after this. Adversity. It says, going to verse 9 in the KJV, it says, but ye are chosen generation. Ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye What more do you need? Look how many of the scriptures the Lord was boasting on you, man. Because he created you. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
The Lord was boasting about you, Jake. But you a nigga. Fuck. I mean, man, that hurt my heart. The Lord boasting about us. But we niggas, man. And we coming back to him. We coming back to the Lord. We starting to realize that, man, we left our first love. We that woman that said, man, that man treated me right. Why did I leave? We that woman that's at the door, please let me back in.
Hey.
Please. The Lord gonna open the door. The Lord actually gonna open the door. You know me, brother. I've been hurt before, man. You just come banging on my door and say kick rocks. I'm gonna tell her kick rocks. The Lord said, knocking it shall be open unto you. All you gotta do is knock. You know what's crazy? Because it's not the first time he came back. Right. Beautiful, bro. You don't like to God. Oh, God. Let the Lord did it again. Let the Lord came back, did it again. So Lord, like, show me different this time. That's what the brother Quan be saying. Infinite emotions, bro.
Hey.
How many times you can let a fucking whore cheat on you? And she doing it worse each and every time it get worse.
Hey.
Hey, scripture says there's no remedy. So if she do it one time, she'll do it again.
And if I may add, you notice, as you speak as a man, hey, when she come back, you looking at her different. You watching her, you paying attention to shit.
Because you don't want to get heartbroken.
Exactly. And that's if you let that happen.
You're more strict upon it. That's even if you. That's
how it is. Hey.
That's even if.
Yes. Hey, that's exactly. That's even if. So like, respect. Hey, hell no. But look at the process.
Hey, that's that. In return, seeking 10 times more.
That's the spirit you was getting at, yeah.
Show me why she have mercy upon you. Show me why, because you be the Lord's woman. He has the authorization since you committed adultery on him with these other gods. He has the authority to put us to death. The Lord's not in the wrong, nigga. You in the wrong. So show me why I shouldn't put you to death. Niggas coming in the truth thinking the Lord in the wrong. You abandoned him first. You in the wrong. That's why Yahawadah said there is none good. Because we all like to see one straight.
I got one there.
But just add on, bro. You
Grab
know,
it as precepts.
You got Jake, man. That be out there, but you know, why would the Lord do all this? You know, if He love us, man. It's because He love us, bro. That's why the Lord afflicted us. That's why the Lord making us go through captivity, made us go through the suffering, bro. Because Jake wasn't gonna get it any other way. Now He gotta put you through the fire, bro. That's right. You know, but it says, go ahead and finish this off. It says that ye should show forth the praises of Him who hath called you out of the darkness into His marvelous light, which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of Yahawah, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy.
All right, we're supposed to show the world what the Lord's people look like. And look at us. Look at us, man. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahawah of hosts is his name.
Jake is not like them. He's the former of all things. Jake was first, man. Hey, the Lord looked at you first. When the world was created, the Lord had you in mind. Come on, man. Put the pieces together. It's not hard. You got them all.
Wow.
What is it now?
Anybody have something else? Come. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea.
Woo! As the sand of the sea. You know what I mean? I look at the sea. Yeah. I look at the specks. You pick up sand, you don't ever consider little tiny specks within it. You always look at it like it's a hole. But it's really tiny specks within the sand. I was just telling my wife the other day, and I told her I mentioned that sand scripture, and she was like, yeah, but it's nails to the sand. I was like, man, I never thought about that. The feet, you have to think you walk on the sand, your feet go on the side of it, still sand. You know, so that's it.
And you notice, you know, and when I was a kid, there was like the brother said, there was layers. You be digging in the dirt. You might see the black sand, then you see the dark sand, then you see the white sand.
It's infinite, bro. It's infinite, bro.
It goes down. And another thing too, you keep in mind, you see the sand, you got the beach, you know. But look at how the big the sea is. At the bottom, like that's not including what we see right now.
So we're gonna branch out. That goes to show you that
That's
we're gonna
billions and billions and billions of trillions.
we're gonna be immortal.
Yeah.
That's the point. We don't have to populate other planets. The point is immortality. That's it, man.
Hey, if I'm like the brother just said, hey, when you think about that, man, the Lord cares about his people so much. We're brothers about to populate the universe, bro. Consider that. Think about that. You populating the universe. Not, and the Lord gonna give brothers planets. Brothers are correct, but not just planets, bro. There's gonna be so many Israelites, so many gods, lowercase g, that we need the entire universe, bro. And the Lord is constantly stretching out the heavens. Constantly.
We're gonna be like the filter man.
It says, Hosea 1 and 10, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of sea. It says, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. How much you know, son?
We're gonna be returned to a former glory. Greater, even greater, man. Alright? So that's what we're gonna be touching on this topic, man.
Hey, that's
we're
what
about to jump into. We're about to jump into the kingdom now. Kingdom. That's going to show you who you are as a people. You gotta come back to the Lord, Jake. Get it together, man. You gotta lock in because we at the end. We at the end. I already know what I want. Daniel 7, Revelation, Wisdom of Solomon, Tobit 13. But can a brother, first and foremost, to branch off the truth is not, can you grab 1 John 3 and verse 9? Because hey, we gonna go into what we're about to learn. As the sons of living power, YAHAWASHI, man. All these things are happening right now because we are the rightful inheritors of the promise that was made to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Lord made a promise to us that we started to happen.
This is 1 John 3:1. It says, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us.
What manner of love have the Father bestowed upon us? This is love, bro. What manner of love have the Father bestowed upon us? Giving us YAHAWASHI to bring us back to the Father. All right? To bring us back to immortality. That's the purpose of YAHAWASHI, man. To bring us back to being who we are as God, bro. Lowercase g. And that's what YAHAWASHI wants to understand. You got to think outside of America. Think outside what's been placed upon us as just being niggas and spigs. The Lord, hey, we are the judges. Go ahead, bro.
It says that we should be called the sons of God. YAHAWASHI.
That we should be called the sons of what?
YAHAWASHI.
That's right. Sons of the power. YAHAWASHI, Prince of the power. That's what we about to tap back into, bro. We about to, the Lord will level us up to a level that we can't even imagine right now. We get it. You know, you think about Jake flying, and we got, you know, the Lord about to set us on top, man. Which remind me of that Killmonger quote, man. The world won't start over, and this time we gonna be on top. We've been at the bottom for too long. Too long, man. Now it's time for us to reclaim our seat as the judges of the universe. All right?
Therefore, read it more. It says, therefore, the world knoweth us not because it knew him not.
The world knoweth us not. We get treated like shit. Nobody respects you. Your wife don't respect you. You don't even respect you. Yeah? Because you don't know who the hell you is. You don't know you, bro. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 2, beloved, now are we the sons of YAHAWASHI?
Yeah, and it begins with the brothers that's on the line right now. It's across the world. Against you, the Lord bringing you back to what you were from the beginning, bro. You ain't just no nigga. The Lord bringing you back to what you were from the beginning. Lord willing. All right, the sons of the power, man. Yeah,
and it doth not yet appear what we should be.
And it doesn't appear what we should be, right?
Shall be.
Right. Because we in the flesh. We're still in the flesh. We're still living amongst men. Go ahead.
But we know that when he shall appear.
When he shall appear. YAHAWASHI. The first immortal. YAHAWASHI is the first immortal. The first man to walk in the flesh. YAHAWASHI walked in the flesh. God in the flesh. Has been made immortal. Alright? YAHAWASHI has been made immortal. YAHAWASHI said, I am alive forevermore. What's up, man? You got a question, bro? You know, hey, when you see something in the sky right here? No? No? Jesucristo es negro, no blanco. That's all it is, man. Alright? But hey, hold on, bro. But YAHAWASHI has been made immortal, man. It says when he appeared, go ahead.
It says, we shall be like him.
We shall be like him. We brought it out with Wisdom of Solomon, what? An image of his own eternity. The first person to step into that was our Lord YAHAWASHI. He has been made immortal. Okay? We're about to be made immortal.
But we shall see him as he is.
But we shall see him as he is. YAHAWASHI said what? I shall not meet thee as a man. YAHAWASHI said that, right? He said that. I'm not going to meet you as a man. So we about to be changed from mere men. We about to be changed from just basic fucking fleshly men into powers. You got, so you have something? That was on that?
I got a precept.
Verse 3 right there.
Verse 3. And every man that have his hope.
Every man that have his hope. So this is, you know, this. Look where the Lord took us from, bro. Every brother that's on the line. Look where the Lord took you from your thoughts back then, your thoughts now. You wanted to be a rapper, ball player, whatever the fuck you got going on. Now your hope is immortality. Because that's the, bro, we ain't trying to keep coming down here suffering and dying. We want to be made alive forevermore, like YAHAWASHI. Every man that have his hope, you what, bro?
It says, hope in him purifying himself.
Purifying himself. So now we're being made pure through the word, through the hope, that we're going to be made like YAHAWASHI. Go ahead, bro.
Even as he is pure.
Even as he is pure. So yeah, he's been purified. He's perfected. We're being perfected. Now we got to endure the race that we can, hey, when YAHAWASHI come back, we're going to be like he is, perfected. No more suffering in the flesh.
This is 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. But ye are children, but you are a chosen generation.
Yeah, we are a chosen generation, man. We're peculiar. We're different.
Which peculiar means special.
Special, yeah. Hey, brothers, we are special. We not. Come on, bro. Now we gotta start looking at ourselves like that. Like, damn, bro. The Lord really called us. Us. Not everybody. Us.
And we about to get a special rulership, you know, for eternity. And the Lord is going to be with us. The angels going to be with us. You're going to have chairs dwelling or hovering over your dwellings. Hovering over you everywhere you go. It says a royal priesthood.
A royal priesthood, bro. Nation of kings and priests. We're going to be actually, the Lord going to be amongst us. The Spirit going to be amongst us. I did a class not too long ago. I want to tell how the presence of the Heavenly Father is going to perfect with us again, man. How about Shemal Shah's being able to look upon us again, man? Alright? It's been a minute, bro. It's been a fucking minute. The Lord gonna be able to look upon us again, man. We're gonna be able to dwell amongst our power again, bro. The angels, bro, we're gonna go back to what we were. Come on, man. And greater.
And holy nation, a peculiar people.
Holy nation, peculiar people. Then it's going to be revealed, oh, these are people of the Lord. Because we're all the people who are the nation. That's what God so close. What other nation have God so near to them? You going to listen to the Lord, bro. He going to reveal that. Yeah, these my people right here. Because he's going to be in the midst.
Right.
Go ahead,
It says that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light.
Right, man. The Lord called us out of darkness. The Lord called us out of darkness, bro. He called us out of this world. We ain't calling him, he called us. Alright? Go ahead, bro. That's it on that one.
I got some more. Which in times past were not of a people, but are now the people of the Most High, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy.
Now have obtained mercy. Which in time past we being called niggas, Latinos,
Thugs, gangbangers.
Thugs, gangbangers, savages, bro. Now we being called this way. Now we being called what we really are. Sons of the God, sons of the power. That's something that none of these fucking heathens can take away from us.
That's right.
Nobody can take that away from you, bro. That's why you gotta just stay tapped into this. We gotta stay locked into this, man. Alright? Because we about to inherit what our forefathers have been waiting on for so long. Thousands of years.
Dearly beloved, I beseech you as strangers and pilgrims, abstain from fleshly lusts which war against the soul.
So it's a fight too. We're still in the fight.
And we in this flesh.
We in the flesh. So it's a fight too. You know, you got the hope in your mind, but then your flesh is going trying to go here, but you're trying to stay here. But see, YAHAWASHI coming back to put an end to that fight. See? That's the hope. When he appears, we're going to be as he is. That's why the Lord already conquered the flesh for us. See? The deliverer, he delivers. YAHAWASHI, he's going to deliver us from this war that we have been constantly fighting. Generation after generation, lifetime after lifetime. You coming down this bitch fighting the flesh. The Lord's going to put an end to all that. He's going to be perfect. He's going to put his laws within us. ahead, bro. Y'all was up, bro?
Yeah.
That's wrong. He don't get what I called out.
Before call you about Shemel Shai.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 7. For what nation is there so great who have Yahawah so nigh unto them? Woo! That have Yahawah so nigh unto them, the power, the Almighty, Yahawah, is going to be in the midst. We're going to be able to call on Yahawah again. And he going to answer. And they going to see. It ain't going to be no more disrespect. Fuck, no, it ain't gonna be no more disrespect. Y'all just niggas, y'all just pigs. None of that. Y'all gonna respect us for who we are, like y'all did before. This time permanently. And we gonna put our foot on y'all neck. You can get all the respect, man. We gonna give all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, man. The Lord already got, bro. The Lord already got the glory. Yahawah. Now he trying to put Jake in a position, but Jake's so fucking stupid. Dude. Jake want to be a fucking ball player, bro. You still ain't, you gotta own it. You play for the Lakers, guess what? The Lakers have an owner. Got a GM. You gotta trade your ass, you know. Release you to free agency. But see, guess what? The Lord's gonna put us in power again, man. That's the whole point of this truth. Is coming back to who you are. It's not about just jumping how high you can jump and you know, you got the afro, you got the beard.
Melanin.
Niggas believe in melanin. You got niggas that believe in melanin, bro. Niggas believe niggas believe that I'm a nine after a fucking black is tar and I'm a doctor.
This ain't no black thing.
Yeah, it's not no black.
Cause you got Hamites that's fucking charcoal.
Yeah, nigga fucking idiot. I'm a
Our God is our skin.
Yeah, bro, niggas fucking retarded. Nah, bro, it's not about that. It's about the Lord. It's about the Lord using us to implement his laws, statutes, commandments on the earth. And having these fucking heathens subject them to us. And they got the records, for sure. They got the records, bro. Come, I'll sit down and come.
Who hath Yahawah so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for.
The Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for. The Lord gonna be with us, bro. Come on, bro. We can't even imagine the Most High is in the midst of us. We gonna be able to go before the Lord in those bodies because the angels go before the Lord. But we gonna be greater than the angels. We gonna be able to go before the highest.
The scripture says you shall judge angels.
You shall judge angels. Right.
The Lord's gonna put his man on a whole different level, man. All right, because you gotta think about it, bro. We're serving the creator of the universe right now, in this hell, bro. You know, in Esau's kingdom, bro. You know, so the Lord's gonna put his man on a different type of level, bro. Especially like you in the kingdom, right?
Right, bro. You know? Right. That's how you got it, bro. You got it. The Lord gonna put his man on a whole other level. Hey, that's what you're doing right now. Put us on a level. Put us on game. Look at your mind compared to the average nigga that's your age mind. Where your mentality is?
And the thing is, bro, they look at you crazy for that, man. Because they can't comprehend it. They look at you
because they can't even comprehend earthly things. Our mind is we in a whole other ball. Bro, we in a whole other ball game. Our mind when Yahawah shot.
Hey, our mind set on kingdom, man.
Right, man.
It's set on ruling. It's set on really actually seeing what we have has been taken away from us, actually being able to get it back. You know what I'm saying? So he says that, hey, we shall take it to you. You know, see, we're not asking for it. You feel me? Hey, we coming back with our push on y'all next, man. We want it all back. And so, and you gonna put in that work to do it too. You see? That's where we at. We want spiritual powers. That's where we at.
Can a brother grab 2 Thessalonians 1:6? Or what you got?
I got Matthew chapter 25 and start at verse 31. It says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him.
You got it, bro. You got it. And the Lord coming back with the holy angels. Yahawashi coming back deep. Hundreds of millions of angels with him. That all have the power to destroy the earth by themselves. Yahawashi coming back to just No, he ain't. He was doing that just because he can do it. Because I got it like the Lord got it like that. That's why the Lord is the ultimate Jake. The Lord will flex, man. You see the Lord come out with the mother of all chariots, and then you see a whole bunch of mini chariots around him. All his angels, bro. Fathership. Yeah, man, the fathership, man. Eagle, it says, and all the holy angels with him. All the holy angels with him. Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations. And he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. He shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you. Inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Yeah, inherit the kingdom prepared for you before the foundation of the world. So the kingdom is already prepared for us before the earth was even created. That's why we in this truth, man, because the Lord made a promise to us before the earth was. You individually. Every brother that's here right now, every brother that's on the highways and hedges, every brother that's in this whole fight, man, the Lord made a promise to you before the foundation of the earth was that he was going to give you the kingdom. You was with him before the king. You was with him before the earth. That's why you in the truth. That's why you here. You didn't call yourself. The Lord called you into this ministry, man, because he made a promise to you before the foundation was. So now you in the end, now it's time for me to give him that promise. That's revelation. Now it's time to reward thy servants, the prophets. So we in that, the Lord making good on his promise he made to the prophets before the earth was. Go ahead, bro. But that was it on that. Who got that? Grab that. Start at verse 1. Right. We can grab that and then we can go there and then.
It's Book of John. John 14. This is Book of John, chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled.
Let not your heart be troubled.
You believe?
What's that word? Somebody got that word trouble in the blue letter. That word trouble is St. John 14:1. Don't let your heart be troubled, man. Yahawashi made a promise to you. He good, bro. He good on his word. He good on his word, man. Yahawashi is not a man that he should lie. All right? Let not your heart be troubled. I got you. I called you. If I called you, I got you, bro. Jake fall out not because the Lord ain't made good on his promise, but because you ain't believe in the promise. You gotta believe in the promise, man. You got it? You gotta get his word. Definition of trouble, it says to agitate, trouble, a thing by the movement of its parts to and fro. It says to cause one inward commotion, take away his calmness of mind. Take away his calmness of mind. Satan wants to take away your calmness of mind, man. Is the Lord really gonna come through for me? Am I the elect? Damn, man, no, the Lord said. That's the importance of praying for a strong mind, bro. You gotta pray for that strong mind because we're coming to a time where if you don't have a strong mind, bro, you're gonna be weeded out. Right. All right. Satan's gonna continue to chastise you, come at you in all different type of angles, bro. If your mind's not strong enough to withstand it, bro, it's gonna break you. So to be a man of the Lord, you gotta have a strong mentality, man. Strong mind. You gotta be strong in the faith of what Yahawashi is saying on here, bro. Yahawashi already went on the cross. It's already done. Bro, the scripture says wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, bro. So to have a strong mind, bro, brothers is going to be walking through, death and destruction with a calm mind, bro. Because they have that strong mind, they have that strong inward man. They're calm through the storm, bro. All right? Because they have faith in the Lord. Let not your heart be troubled. That's what, bro, come on, go ahead.
It says, let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in Yahawashi your son.
You believe in Yahweh.
Okay. Stop me. It says, ye believe in Yahweh, believe also in me.
Believe also in me, Yahawashi. He the one coming back. All authority been given to him. He the one that's gonna tell the angels, save him, don't save him, don't save her. You gotta believe in YAHAWASHI, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2, in my father's house are many mansions.
Different planets, different universe. Come on, bro, go ahead.
If it were not so, I would have told you.
Yeah, if it wasn't so, I would have told you. The Lord give us the proof. You got Esau, the Hubble telescope, fucking window shopper. You can look, but you can't touch. You can look, but you can't touch. You can see these other planets, but you can't get to them, bro. Because it ain't for you. The Lord set the bounds you can't pass, man. Go ahead.
And you had the devil, Elon Musk, where he said, you know how the rockets would try to get out of the firmament, man. And he was like, hey, it must be something that's keeping us from going up there, because, hey, we can't penetrate that pretty much, man.
Most high set your bounds you can't pass.
Right.
But you see the angels can go through and chill through.
Yeah. Like
You don't got that technology.
So there's a God or something that wants to keep us here.
Yeah, he know that. He know that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, I would have told you.
I would have told you, go ahead.
I go to prepare a place for you.
I go to prepare a place for you. Why? Because he already promised you. Before the earth was, he promised you. I'm going to go to prepare a place for you. I got you. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 3, and if I go and prepare a place for you,
And if I go to prepare a place for you, the Lord been preparing that place for 2,000 years. That's hell of a place, man. That's a hell of a place. That's the reward for brothers laboring. That's the reward for us suffering, man. But you gotta believe in that. Woo! Yeah. And he been preparing that place for you. He said I go to prepare a place for you. That was 2,000 years ago. So he already knew he was gonna come into this thing. He been preparing. Before you even knew you was gonna come into it. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, I know clue what YAHAWASHI been preparing for, man.
and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself.
YAHAWASHI gonna receive us unto himself. That's the point. He gonna come back and get us. He's not gonna forsake us, man. All right?
That where I am, there ye may be also.
Now, where I am, you may be also. We gonna be with the Lord. We gonna always be with the Lord, bro. We gonna be with YAHAWASHI. Come on, bro. That's what we gotta believe, man. See? To hell with this place. This shit gonna burn. We finna be with the Lord. Actually with the Lord. Actually talking to him as we talking right now. Face to face. See him in the sky. Yeah.
And whether I go, ye know, and the way ye know. Thomas said unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? YAHAWASHI said unto him, I am the way,
I am the way. Yeah.
the truth, and the life.
The truth and the life. This is the way right here. This is the way. All right? Yeah,
No man cometh unto the Father but
by
me,
yeah.
or by me.
But by me. No man cometh unto the Father. So now we come to the Father. We have been returned unto the Father by believing in YAHAWASHI. All right, we got something else.
Yeah, that Second Thessalonians.
Go ahead, grab that. You got that reward prophet?
This is 2 Thessalonians 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with YAHAWASHI to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yeah, we have been in trouble for quite some time, man. This sign right here. See? The Lord about to recompense us, the Israelites, man. He goes about to Native Americans. Okay? And he gonna give us the kingdom. Alright? He gonna give us the kingdom, man. Somebody grab that fear not little flock. We can go into all the scriptures going into the kingdom. Isaiah 60. That was it now, right? Yeah, somebody grab fear not little flock, somebody grab Isaiah 60. It's the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 32.
Book of Luke chapter 12 and verse 32. Fear not, little flock, what is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom?
It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Lord, bro, He created the earth for us, like the brother Tazwan said. All right? The Lord created the earth for us, so why would He not want to give us the kingdom? He made it for us. The kingdom got our name on it, literally. 12 tribes of Israel. Why would He not want to give it to us? What is it for the Lord to give us the kingdom? Come on, bro. He's the God of all things. What's really out of His power? Nothing. Nothing's out of the Lord's power, man.
So if I go back up one verse, Luke 12 and 31, it says, but rather seek ye the kingdom of Yahawah, and all these things shall be added unto you.
So you gotta seek the kingdom, and everything else gonna come. That's what we're doing right now. See, we put this world behind us. Stop seeking this world and the things that's in it, and seek the Lord, man. Stop seeking that BBL booty. All right, stop seeking, stop seeking the glory, and seek the Lord. And all these things gonna be out of that seeking, bro. We gonna get the woman. That's gonna be the least of what we receive. Woman is a package deal with power. A woman comes with power, bro.
You gotta think about it, bro. The Lord asked King Solomon, what do you want? And he said wisdom, bro.
Yeah.
And everything else was, given unto him, and he knew how to deal with it because he had the wisdom to deal with it, bro. So this is the Lord, bro. All you need to be doing is seeking the wisdom of the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And everything else that comes with it, you're going to know how to deal with it because you have the wisdom to deal with it, bro. So that's the beautiful thing about this truth, bro. All right, we're not here to seek reputation of this world, bro. If you're trying to get reputation of this world, you're out this world, man. All right?
Yeah, we're not wisdom. Yeah, the Lord always one, but the Lord wisdom. That's right. See? And what's the beginning of wisdom? The fear of the Lord. The understanding of seeing all these things shall be dissolved. What kind of person are you going to be in? You know everything going to be destroyed, so why the fuck you seeking it? Why not seek that? Why not seek that which is not going to be destroyed? All right? You got something out?
Yeah, I have to back it up.
Con, we're going to grab Psalms 2 first.
God. This is the book of Psalms, Psalms chapter 2, reading at verse 8, it says,
Verse 1.
Verse 1? Psalm. Verse 1, it says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Yeah, whatever. The table imagine a vain thing. They think they finna stand to power. They think they finna rule, bro. They think they finna put a chip in every Israelite and they finna rule forever. Y'all tripping. The Lord finna come back. YAHAWASHI. We're gonna be the next superpower. They got the WEF meetings. For what? Yeah. It's all for nothing, man. It's all for nothing. All your WEF meetings, all your fucking council meetings is all for nothing. Y'all about to go into change. Y'all about to go into fucking change, man. I woke up today fucking angry. I want to tell you like, damn, when the Lord gonna recompense us, man? When the Lord gonna come back and put you fucking devils on our feet, man? All you heathens, man. We haven't got a taste of justice yet. To this day, we ain't get no justice, man. To this day. Go ahead, bro.
I read it from the top again. Psalm chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?
Right.
Verse 2. The kings of the earth.
The kings of the earth, the presidents, the dictators, they all coming together under one consent to destroy us. Go ahead, bro.
It says, the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together.
And the rulers take counsel together. The rulers take counsel together. These men right here, they taking counsel against us right now. For what? You niggas is finished. YAHAWASHI finna come back. That's our trump card. We can't take it down ourselves, but we got the ultimate trump card, YAHAWASHI. Dummies. YAHAWASHI coming back. That's the hope, man. We know we can't take up arms and conquer Esau. He got that with the sword. But we have a greater power, YAHAWASHI. See, that's what they fear, man. That's what Jake don't know. Jake don't know that we have YAHAWASHI. That's gonna take
this devil down for us. This beast down for us, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and the rulers take counsel together
Right.
against the Lord YAHAWASHI and against his anointed.
The Lord against his anointed, the elect. The elect, they taking counsel against the Lord and his elect because they know it's an elect. Go ahead, bro.
Saying, let us break their beds asunder.
Yep. They don't want to be in subjection to us. They don't want to be in they don't want to be captives to us. Go ahead.
And cancelating their cords
Right.
from us.
From us. Yep.
He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
The Lord laughing
Right.
because the Lord is in control, man. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, you have what the scripture says, you can't do nothing against the truth or for the truth. Okay? So you don't even want to do nothing but help a prophecy to fulfill, man.
That's right. That's it. That's it.
It says,
Everybody's subject to prophecy.
exactly. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord YAHAWASHI shall have them in derision.
Lord shall have them in derision. They don't know what the fuck going on.
Then
They
shall,
really think they hold something. Go ahead, bro.
then shall they, so like he said, then shall he speak unto them in his word, in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure.
Yeah, and he doing that to us. The Lord is consuming this devil by the spirit of his mouth. He's constantly telling you that you about to go into you crackers about to go into slavery, man. You crackers going into slavery.
Right.
America's gonna be destroyed with thermonuclear fire, man. Thus saith the Lord YAHAWASHI. So get ready for that. All you eaters about to go into fucking slavery, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 6, yet have I set my...
And if you're not in the spirit, man, fuck you, man. This is the spirit we gotta come in, bro. We're not here to deliver a message of peace. We're here to tell you what the fuck going on through the spirit of power, YAHAWASHI. Yeah, bro. Fuck all that shit, man. The Lord about to come back and he about to put us on top, man. We've been afflicted for too long. Go ahead, bro.
It says, verse 6, yet have I set my king upon my holy hill
That's
of
right,
Zion.
YAHAWASHI. He's king. Under him is King David. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 7, I will declare the decree.
I would declare that this will be
The
great.
Lord
Black,
YAHAWASHI have said unto me,
the Lord Yahweh has said unto me. Go ahead.
thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee.
That's the Most High speaking to YAHAWASHI. Thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Go ahead.
Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance.
Thine inheritance.
Yep.
So ask of me, and I will give you the heathen for thine inheritance. That's also a package deal with the kingdom of heaven. The heathen. Somebody got to build up a kingdom.
That's part of the reward.
That's hey, it ain't gonna be us. We ain't working no more. We not working no more.
No more.
None of that shit.
Y'all ass working.
Y'all ass working. That's right.
Let me say it again.
Y'all
Y'all
ass
ass working.
That's right.
Yeah. Y'all ass working, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk that talk.
And we working right now. We putting the work in so y'all ass can go to work.
That's right.
Yeah.
Continual employment.
Exactly.
Which employee means slave, and employer goes into master or slave owner.
I'll get that.
You're right, brother. That's why everybody gonna punch in. Punch your ass in, cracker. 24 hours.
A social call.
24 hours. I'm working your ass from the Shabbat to the next one. All right, when the Shabbat. Yeah. That's the only time you can catch a break is when the sun go down with Shabbat, bro. As soon as the sun go,
we gonna be
take
on
your
your
ass
ass.
to work. We gonna feed your ass Popeye's biscuit. We ain't teaching you shit. I'm gonna keep the body alive.
Hey, you know, Jake, over here on this side, but you don't really get a break until Sunday. You know, depending on your off day, you really get 1 day off, bro.
Esau wants you 7 days if he gets you that.
And then you work all week, all day, every day, and you still be broke. What kind of shit is that?
Nigga,
That was the personal party.
Because they give you just enough to eat, sleep, shit, and go back to work.
Right. Hey,
Slavery.
you gotta eat your lunch break.
Still
Then
slaves.
you get paid, bro. You look at your money, bro. And no, not even that, bro. You look at your money, you still only got $2 in your account with all the bills that you took out of it. The bills got to your check before you did.
This is the
And Esau got the check before the bills did because he took taxes out.
This is the rat race.
And you take your money they gonna give it to the heathens.
I was just about to say that. Slucky, they just did a video on that. They say you get taxed, the money that get taxed on your check, that go to Esau, and you don't have a say in what they do with that money, man. And then when it's time for taxes to come back around, you want the Slucky. You wonder why they give you $250.
When they go, he'll take that money and use slave fund go build fucking Epstein Island.
Nah, I saw a post on the way to camp, actually. It was a cat smoking a cigarette, and it said, if only you knew the atrocious things your tax dollars were being used for.
Wow.
It'll blow your mind.
You got to say that.
Go ahead, brother. That's it.
Hey, that's crazy.
They free, man.
Well, right now you have Biden and Kamala sending your tax dollars, your money, over there to Ukraine, over there to Israel, to go blow up some, underprivileged children.
Wow.
Yeah. Verse 8, ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
Yeah, we're going to break you with a rod of iron. All right? You're going to actually have a rod of iron, and it ain't going to be iron. It may be gold, maybe some other shit. Sapphire.
Might be stones.
Yeah. Onyx. Lapis lazuli. Something. We're going to take that bit and break you into subjection because you're going to revolt at first.
Yeah. They don't exactly. They gonna revolt at first.
We gonna make them revolt. So we can have fun with them powers.
Yeah.
The scripture says they're scared, but they gonna yet first fight.
Yeah. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel.
This is the God of the Bible speaking, man. This is the good book. See, the good book ain't so good for everybody. All right.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It also says we're going to dash our little into the stone. Yeah, that's going into the kingdom too, baby. We're going to get those powers. We're going to get right, man. Our brothers always get in the light.
Yeah, we're going to get right. We're going to show you what true terror is. Because you thought you showed us terror by this. You ain't, man, you don't know terror, bro. The Lord said he's going to put his anger upon us. So this is the Lord's anger. But see, he's going to really put it on us. So yeah, you watch and see. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 10.
We gonna fucking torture you, bro, in the kingdom. We can make you disobey us. We can make the rain acid. I don't even know how I thought of that.
Meditate terror.
Yeah, I don't even know how I just thought of that.
Meditate terror.
You gonna get hit by it.
Yeah,
you gonna get hit. You gonna get touched by the rain. Or we can make through your rooftop. Or we can make the clouds like a toxic air. Make your fucking lungs explode when you breathe. They do it right. Yeah.
Hey, they've been spraying chemtrails all day, man.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's all in the air, bro. It's falling right on down on you, and you breathing it in.
Right.
And you wonder why you can't.
So hard.
Yeah, you can't even think straight.
Hey, I have recently just heard. My wife was talking to her peoples. She said people are going to the hospital. You gotta know.
You're going into slavery, Wesley. You're going into slavery. Your days are short. All right, we're gonna see you on the other side, Wesley.
What's going on with them? All right.
Damn.
Inwardly, they throwing up, people bleeding, all kinds of stuff. All right. So hey, this
Get ready for slavery, Wesley. You're gonna wake up in chains, Wesley.
Okay, verse 10. Be wise now, therefore.
Live it up now, Wesley.
Be instructed, ye judges of the earth.
Yeah, now the judges of the earth. Judges. Who are the judges? The Israelites. Right. Beginning with the elect. We gonna be the judges. So this is the Lord said, be instructed. The law, statutes, commandments. That's how we want to instruct the other nations. Isaiah chapter 2. Many shall come to the mountain of Jacob and learn of his ways. Who got something? I got
Go burn in the sun, Wesley.
Isaiah chapter 60.
Slavery awaits.
Verse 1 says, Rise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. That's right, the glory of the Lord is risen upon us now. We got this truth. All right? We finna shine. Go ahead, man. It says, For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and the gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon
You're gonna
thee,
cosplay a
and his
slave,
glory
Wesley.
shall be seen upon thee.
Yeah, so gross darkness is covering the people, but the Lord has arisen upon us, and his glory is going to shine into us. The Lord, his presence is going to be on us, man. Which it is right now. But it's going to really manifest.
You're gonna get
itself
lashes,
in your body.
Wesley.
Isaiah chapter 16 verse 10 says that the sons of the stranger shall build up thy walls.
The sons of the stranger shall build thy walls. Heathen's going to build our wall up. Somebody grab Tobit 13 chapter. You got Tobit 13? Come. Somebody grab that. Somebody grab Tobit 13. Grab it. Oh, come. Probably think I would have. Get Tobit 13. Grab it. Tobit 13. Go ahead.
It says, and their king shall minister unto thee, for in my wrath I smote thee.
Yep.
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
So the Lord's wrath, he smote us right here. Hardcore bondage. He smote us. But in my what?
But in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
Now he has mercy upon us, and it begins with this truth, man. That's the beginning of the Lord showing that mercy to us. Go ahead, man.
It says, therefore thy gate shall be open continually.
Our gates shall be open continually. Continually. Like the Brown Bar said, continual employment. We're going to constantly be bringing shit into us.
We gonna work your
We're
ass.
going to work your ass, man. Big rocks and little rocks. And the rocks are these precious stones. Go ahead.
It says, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Hey, it's like we've been in prison this whole time, you know, on a chain gang, and we are about to be released. But you about to go in. So as we get released, you going in. You know.
We already because hey, you gotta think about it. We already got judged.
Right.
The Lord told us our sentence. Like the brother said, our sentence almost up. But now your ass going to court.
Hey, you watched the movie King Arthur, right? He had to become a servant. You know, in the midst of that movie,
Even though he was the rightful heir.
even though he was the rightful heir, you know, his uncle had took that spot. All right, but he had got, built it back up. He had got the sword. All right, he started to remember everything, how to use that sword, or learn how to use the sword, and he took his kingdom back, man. All right, and he put all his friends in that rulership, man, with him. But
Those who was with him, I was suffering with it.
I was suffering with him. It says, therefore, thy gate shall be open.
Hey, and that's like unto us, man.
Yes.
Those of us that suffering together, we gonna rule together, man. You know.
The Lord
So
said, if we suffer with him, we shall also reign.
that's right. And we suffering with the Lord.
We suffering with the
We
king.
suffering with the King.
Right.
You see that's King Arthur right there.
That's right.
We suffering with the King. We his glory. We gonna get our glory, man.
That's right. Yeah, because when the saints come marching in, who we marching in with? The king, Yahawashi. You know how you got that one Jake that reached that high level status in this world, nigga, walking into the club. I got my boys with me, my boy. You know, and everybody respect the nigga that's with me.
They don't get searched their IDs checked.
Yeah, they don't really have
They come in and go right to the section.
Down in the
I got my boys, I got my boys with me.
It's skip the line, yeah. They going in the back.
Go ahead, man.
They got a special door for them.
Yeah, they got a special door for them.
That's gonna be the elect. They're gonna have a special door.
They don't gotta wait a long nothing.
No.
It says,
You see a lot.
it says, therefore thy gate shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Forces of the Gentiles. We want everything. We want your daughters. We want your gold. We want your lavender. We want your substance, man. We want all that. Yeah. And you gonna bring us the best of the best. We gonna take your fucking hat off.
Yeah, you ain't gonna cheat us the
Like
mid grade, and you try to keep the good. Nah, we gonna get the best of the best.
When you seen Dragon Ball, where Beerus told King Vegeta to find the softest pillow in the universe,
Right.
and he kept it for himself. He fucking put his foot on that nigga's face, bro.
Or and he had Whis
Yeah.
go find him a new meal, like a meal he never had before.
Right.
And Whis was going to other planets just to find an animal that he can eat. That was gonna be similar to he wanted a specific type of meat he never had before.
Wow.
So we gonna literally outsource other planets to find different You know,
We're gonna be on creative mode, man. Whatever, you know, we think of. Lord will give you things before those things even come to your mind, bro. You ain't gonna never want for anything, man. That's the beautiful thing about it, bro. You ain't gonna never just, think like, oh, I want this, because you're gonna already have it, bro.
And we ain't gonna be bound by time no more. We gonna have all the time in the world to do what the fuck we want to do.
And
Right?
righteousness.
That's right.
You already got it. You know. But it says, and that their kings may be brought from the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
The nation and kingdom that shall not serve thee shall what?
Perish.
Shall what?
Perish.
Shall perish, man. Y'all gonna perish, bro. Y'all gonna serve us? What?
y'all gonna die just to come back and do it all over again.
That's right. And
Get
we
it right.
ain't gonna work,
Get it
bro.
right. Get it right the next time.
That's right.
Get it right.
You gonna
Get it
perish.
right. Get it
Tight.
tight.
Drop a spirit bomb on your ass. Whole nation gone. Whole village gone. Y'all gonna be born again and come back and get it right the next time.
Right.
And we gonna rule these for generations after generations after
And
generations.
we gonna get to the point where we gonna be like, you know what? Our space, son, I want you to rule over this province of mine.
Oh, what like Cooler? He gave Freezer.
King Cole.
King Cole. He gave Freezer the
planet to rule over the saints.
right.
Hey, fuck me, you think
So he came. He said, "Yeah, so I'm retiring." He thought he was gonna. They thought he was retiring.
you thought it was gonna be free?
Right. He said, "But I'm gonna give it to my son." And he said, "But my son is worse than me.
Yeah.
So our son's gonna be worse than us on your ass. Man. You think we bad? Wait, you see what our son's gonna do."
And we gonna be gifting them those planets, bro. It's gonna be a gift, bro. Like, all right, now all these your servants, bro.
Hey, man, imagine that, man. Imagine that, though, man. You get ruled over by Israelite God's son that's about 13, man. You got an Israelite ruling over you about 13, but he put it up the ass, man. He out here, hey, making acid rain. Y'all don't want to listen, all right? It'll rain for 5 years on the land. You know what I'm saying? Starve y'all people out. We gonna be living like that. You gotta think like that. You gonna be a God with a lowercase g, brother. You gonna be a king. You heard about yourself be those elect men. You gonna be those men. You gonna be that man. All right. You gonna have your children. Hey man. Hey, go put the pause on him, Johnny. You know what I'm saying?
That kid gonna be big as shit too, bro. You know, Jake already big now at a young age, bro. Imagine a 13-year-old, Israelite, boy in the kingdom, bro. Even I still think he a
6'8".
adult, bro.
Well, he is a man, really. 13, 12, you a man.
12, you a kid.
Go ahead, man.
But it says, yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Yeah, get all that.
It says, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree.
So the trees, we're gonna have beautiful trees. You know? We're gonna be able to actually smell too. So wake up and smell that pine. Yeah, I think it's just gonna go into that.
It says, and the blocks together to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of my feet glorious.
Where's the Lord's feet? The earth. The Lord said, earth is my footstool. So the Lord gonna glorify the place of his foot. Yeah, he's gonna make the earth beautiful again.
It says, the sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
They're gonna come bending unto us. They're gonna come like how birds be doing when you see the Omni King. Nigga drop his head. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, straight to the ground. It says, and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet.
We're gonna bow down, bro. We're gonna bow down, man.
It says,
The last time.
and they and they shall call thee the city of the Lord.
Yep, the city of the Lord. Go ahead.
It says, Zion, the Holy One of Israel.
The Holy One of Israel. Go ahead.
It says, whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency.
Eternal excellency, man. The Lord's gonna make us an eternal excellency. Beautiful forever, man. He's gonna beautify us. We're gonna be fine, man. We're gonna be glorious.
Every one of us, we're gonna be beautiful, bro. Every Israelite gonna like the supermodel.
I was just gonna say it.
Every one of us. There ain't gonna be no ugly Israelites in the kingdom. We all gonna be perfect from the head to the toe. Everything. We're gonna wake. We're gonna have them coming to America mornings every morning. They wear your penis is clear, Highness. You got the woman braiding you. You're gonna wake up in the morning to your own theme song, man.
Yeah.
Had a harp playing. You know they had a harp playing.
You have a whole orchestra.
Yeah, the whole orchestra.
Right in your room. You don't have radio, you have an orchestra in your room. And your room gonna be the size of a
Yo, I
Yeah,
can't
your
fucking
room gonna
wait.
be huge, bro. Your bed.
I can't wait, bro.
You may have those. Hey, we gonna wake up, they gonna open the curtains. You know?
You see a whole, you see like a whole ocean.
Yeah, you gonna see
Land.
You gonna see the whole land. You gonna see all your land, bro. All your slaves.
Planet.
You fucking cracker working over there. And we gonna auction off the weekend nights. Yeah. Wake up in the morning. You know, you gonna wake up in the morning, you gonna have your favorite incense burner. You may say, I want to smell vanilla or lavender today. Taste buds gonna have that going. Taste buds gonna be in here. Senses gonna be enhanced. You gonna have your taskmasters coming to you. How the slaves, well, this way, this way, okay, cool.
The animals bow down to you.
All that.
Yeah.
It says,
A joy to many generations.
a joy to many generations. We gonna make the earth rejoice again, bro. The earth, people gonna rejoice, bro. It's gonna be a fucking movie, bro. How we wake up. We gonna show you how to ball, bro. Put your garment on, wake up. What we doing today? What we doing today, man? You gonna have a chariot? You gonna wake up, the chariot gonna come preach you? That's gonna be fucking insane, bro. Go ahead, Al.
It says, Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles,
That's right.
and shalt suck the breast of kings.
Yep. So we gonna milk you of your resources. Go ahead.
It says, And thou shalt know that I, the Lord, am thy Savior, and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob.
The mighty one of Jacob, man. Call her Lord Yahawah. That's what we got to tap into, man. So all we gotta do right now is wait, man. It's a waiting game. Now that you know it, what you gonna do? You gonna wait or you gonna give up?
Hey, and time is on our side.
That's right. That's right, brother. Go ahead.
It says, For brass I will bring gold,
That's what the brother Lycon was talking about. Go ahead. Yeah.
and for iron I will bring silver.
For iron, I will bring silver. See? Go ahead, bro. So the Lord going, so for brass, I will bring gold. And brass is a common metal. So gold is gonna be common in the kingdom. You got to find some shit that outvalues gold somewhere in the universe. Go ahead.
It says, And for wood, brass,
And for wood, brass. Go ahead. Brass.
Look at these damn chemtrails right over us, man. All day.
Every day.
That was a direct strike from Esau, bro. He tried to.
Can't do it. The plane's still right there.
Yeah, the Lord, they told us to go over here. Go ahead, bro.
it says, I will also make thy officers peace, and thy exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders.
Violence shall be no more heard in our land. We're going to show you that we're not in our land right now because that's all that goes on over there is violence. That's all that's going on in our land right now is violence, man. Did you say something, bro? Go ahead, bro.
It says, But thou shalt call thy wall salvation, and thy gates praise.
Go to 21.
Isaiah 16 verse 21 says, Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of thy planting, of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
Yep.
Verse 21, it says, Thy people shall also shall be all righteous.
My people shall also be all righteous. Every Jake gonna be righteous, man. How we see each other, we greet each other. Hey, brother Shalom, Yahawashim Shabrakatah. That's gonna be normal in the kingdom.
Every Israelite.
Every Israelite, hey man, Yahawashim Shabrakatah, brother. Yahawashim Shabrakatah. That's gonna be normal. You can always hear that, bro. Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified.
I may be glorified. All right? So the Lord about to glorify himself through his people. You see? Because when, Zion, which in the Hebrew says Zion, which means memorial, all right? It's what? The memorial means what? Memory. So when you look at us, you're supposed to remember Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. You see? So now, when you look upon us, what you see? You don't see glory. You see corruption. Shame. But in the kingdom, you're going to see, oh shit, these people are wrong. It says, oh yeah.
It says, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time.
Lord, will hasten in his time. So we can be proper women. Beautiful women, fine women. Being fruitful, man. Being fruitful. They gonna be our wives.
And you gonna get women as virgins, and you gonna be the only person that ever touched her.
Damn, bro. Her mind is gonna be after you.
Right.
You got it over here.
You gotta watch that movie Coming to America again, man.
Yeah, I'm about to.
And I really only like the beginning.
Yeah, right. When he not being a fucking loser.
Right.
A simp loser.
I don't want to see nigga, come over here to America
And
and
get some tramp.
yeah, and bask in the American culture. I don't want to see that shit,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
We trying to get like the royalty.
He should have stayed exactly where he was at.
He left all that royalty.
Nigga came over, that was a stupid nigga. The nigga came over here talking about he want to work at McDowell's. When his father came, he said, my son works.
He came over. He left a woman that was a virgin who was after his mind and his heart to go to a woman that already had a man that was getting ran through by several men, probably.
Well, she said that in the second movie. She was like, "You got the only man I slept with." And he told him that to sleep on the couch. Bro, that's fucking over, bro. She said, what?
It would have been off with her head.
So she told that nigga to go sleep on the couch in the second movie. You're not the only man I slept with either. Yeah. And then in the second movie, he was supposed to get a kingdom to his son. He gave it to his daughter.
Man, hey.
Hey, it's a perfect time. Perfect time.
That's how you know Esau directed that movie.
Yeah, Esau directed that movie. Because Esau is solid, bro.
That's losing. That's just Jake losing their shit, man. Losing their power, losing the righteousness.
Because why?
That's what Jake did before, bro.
Why? Because he came to America.
Came to Babylon.
Think about Jake, bro. Jake, we had it all, bro. We was royal people, bro, but Jake wanted to disobey the Lord. All right, they wanted to be, wicked. All right, so now they got to go through this now, bro. Jake love it here, man.
Somebody grab 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter. What y'all wrote that? I got it back. Oh, that. Damn, bro, the water for reminding me, bro.
This is the book of Tobit, chapter 13.
It's 14. Start at verse 14.
This is what the the book of Tobit, chapter 13, and verse 14. Oh, blessed are they which love thee.
Oh, blessed are they that love thee. And the Lord said, I have not seen nor ear heard the things that the Lord hath prepared for them that love thee. So it's a blessing. Go ahead.
It says, for they shall rejoice in thy peace.
For they shall rejoice in thy peace. We
Blessed.
looking for peace, man. We looking for peace, man. That's it, bro. Fuck all the other shit. We looking for peace. Jake, we need to be at peace, man. We need to be at it. Bro, we've been beat down for too long. We don't even know. We honestly don't know what the hell peace feel like. Go ahead, bro.
It says, blessed are they which have been sorrowful for all thy scourges.
Hey, so we are sorrowful for all the scourges that we have received, man. Still catching on, still in captivity. Yeah.
For they shall rejoice for thee.
So they shall rejoice for thee.
When they have seen all thy glory, and shall be glad forever.
That's right. We can be glad forever. We can be blessed. Right now, we suffering. So soon the Lord about to reveal His glory unto us.
Let my soul bless Yahawah, the great King.
Let my soul bless Yahawah, the great King. BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds.
For Jerusalem shall be built up with sapphires and emeralds, and you're gonna build it up. Hey, continuing to play like the brother said.
It says,
fuck that crap. We ain't shit. Let's focus. Go ahead, bro.
and precious stones, thy walls and towers and battlements with pure gold.
Yep, thy walls and towers and battlements with pure gold. Pure gold, man. All right, our walls. Come on, bro. We really can't imagine, but see, if we the first fruits, we gonna see that get built up. And we won't come out of the code. And we gonna actually see it come off the paper. We gonna see it come off the paper. We gonna see how it's being described. We gonna see it get built up the same way.
And you see how you see Esau when he We got a blueprint. We got a blueprint. We gonna have that. What you need it. We gonna watch out lay out gold on our streets, man. We gonna see ourselves in that reflection, transparent gold.
Bro, we don't even know how to tell. That's and it's gonna be a different. It's gonna be a whole type of different structure. A type of structure the earth has never seen, man. Different, like, come on, bro. Go ahead, bro.
It says, in the streets of Jerusalem, in the streets of Jerusalem shall be paved with beryl and carbuncle, and stones of Ophir.
Stones of Ophir. Yeah.
And all her streets shall say, Hallelujah. And they shall praise him, saying, Blessed be Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi, which have extolled it forever.
Woo! Which have extolled it forever, man. Alright, so man, that's when you got to enter into the kingdom. Okay? We on the way. Alright? Come on. No, the brother. What you got?
Isaiah 14:2.
What's that? Start at verse 1.
This is Isaiah 14 and verse 1. For the Lord Yahawashi will have mercy on Jacob.
Have mercy on Jacob.
And
no, everybody. Jacob, right? Yeah.
And
what does he have mercy on us for? Breaking his laws, statutes, commandments, which was given to us. So that better show you the Lord is only focused on Israel. Go ahead, brother.
And will yet choose Israel. And set them in their own land.
Set them in their own land. Are you in their own land right now?
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
So the Israelite foreigners, they're gonna be joined back unto us because we cursed. The fact that you got Israelites that look like the heathen, bro, that's a curse. And the Lord they gonna be joined back unto us. They gonna get their look back. When the Lord comes back, they gonna get their look that turn back. Right?
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They can cleave to the house of Jacob. Right? Yep.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahawashi for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
That's right. We're gonna take captives whose captives we were. That's the future. We just told you. To the spirit of Yahawashi. Talk about you got something. You hold on to it. There's the book of Baruch, chapter 2, verse 34.
And I will bring them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. Right. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished.
Right. Go ahead, brother.
And so the Lord gonna what? He's gonna bring us back into the land which he took us out of, bro. Okay, he said he's gonna increase us and we ain't gonna be diminished. We were once diminished, now we're gonna increase again. While earlier, the sand of the sea. Okay? Hey, he said what? They're gonna be lords over it. Alright? The Lord gonna set up who to be lords over that land. And his elect, man. Okay, starting with Yahawashi on down, man. Okay? And hey, Israel gonna extend out into the universes. Conquering other planets. Okay? It's coming, man. The time, hey, that's why you gotta get right now because the time is nigh.
All these scriptures going into it, man, it just shows that the Lord loves Jacob, man.
Hey, repent ye for the kingdom is at hand.
The Lord loves Israel. All these other nations want Israel. You know? Since we know what the Lord came for his people. Okay? For the house of his people, Israel, man. You see? Not all these other nations, his people, Israel.
You gotta close it, bro.
This the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. So we're going to take the kingdom, man. We're going to ask for it. All right? And afterwards, we can possess it forever and ever. And ever. Okay? This is what's going to happen. But this is part of prophecy. You see? Hey, that's why the scripture talking about the sand of the sea. You know how abundant we're gonna be because we're gonna have it forever and ever, man.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 51. It says, behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed.
Right.
In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
Right.
For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when the corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this immortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? The sting of death is sin, and the strength of sin is the law.
Right.
But thanks be to Yahawah, which giveth us the victory through the Lord Yahawadah. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
That's right. So our labors is not in vain, man. Brother, you know, we read through it. That's the reward, immortality. That's what this whole secret's about. Putting renouncing corruption and putting on immortality, man. Without that, you know, the first statements, that's it. Okay, so with that, we can close out. We pray was edifying. We can give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahawah, BAHASHAM,
We want to give double honor to the elders and the apostles, GREATTMILLSTONE, teaching real well. Until next time, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Come and shalom, soon.
Shalom.